Hi, today is day 70. Hi everyone, hope everybody's well. Nowadays, our life is either on computer or a mobile phone. When we left Mombasa, one by one, to either better ourselves or further education, nobody ever thought they would one day look back and cherish the moments of we once had in Mombasa. Facebook is also another type of experience. We meet people whom we don't know. We become friends. Anyway, I like finding lost friends, and found a few in Canada and the United States. They don't seem to understand the value of childhood friendship. To understand the value of childhood friendship, after contact, it has always been one way, and I, being the eldest and being called big brother, it doesn't occur to them that even though they have a family, it would be great to meet them for a moment of time, what we cherished in our past life, our nostalgic memory in Mombasa. I went to Mombasa with my wife. She couldn't understand the kind of love and the kind of love we had for the place where we grew up. Because she came from India, straight to UK. I came from India, of course. I grew up in Kenya. My soul is still there. And I came to England from Mombasa. But when my wife saw the poverty in Kenya, which I had already seen before I left, there was poverty then, there was poverty before I was growing up. And the kind of guys who like to pick up fights was some Sikhs in Makupa, where I had this knuckle duster with me. If you look at a girl, just admiring a girl, it becomes very bad. People around you will come and say, "Why are you looking at my sister?" They may not be their sister, maybe somebody else's daughter, but still, if they want to pick up a fight, they'll pick up a fight. There was an incident when my friend, my cousin who passed away, and myself, we were in Makupa and we were just minding our own business. And these people, there was a Gujarati chap as well. They came to pick up a fight. They said, "You're moving around Hobley Road quarters, trying to whistle at our girls, our sisters, and making trouble." So we have come here. There are about 4 of them. We are 2. We have come to teach you a lesson. And we are going to teach you a lesson. We're not going to go scot-free from here. Anyway, I said to one of them, why don't one of you stop here and the rest of you just go and call that sister whom we have been teasing and whistling at. So 3 of them, they went. By the time we could see they're gone, I told this guy, you want big guy? Bigger than me? I was only a kid that time. Okay, you want to fight me now? Just me. My friend, my cousin just stood by and I fought him. I gave him a few punches because I learned how to box. And he fell. When he fell, my cousin picked him up and punched him as well. Then these 4 guys who went to pick their sister, they came running when they saw us beating him up. So we scooted off from there. And we reached our house and stayed inside for a while. The same thing happened when I went to India. This guy, a neighbor, used to read all my letters to my wife before I got married. And after marriage also, when I used to send her letters, he used to read the letters. I don't know how he got it. He'll tell the postman, I live next door, let me give the letter to them. And the same way, when she goes and posts the letters, take it from them, and he used to say, I'll post it. And nobody thought anything otherwise. But these guys used to open the letter and put filthy things inside, write filthy things inside. So after my daughter was born, we struggled and we went to Kerala, Thrissur. And I found this boy. My brother-in-law, younger brother-in-law, he showed me this guy and said, that's the one. So I told my brother-in-law, you go. My younger brother was with me. Caught him and said, you like reading other people's letter? So what have I written to my wife? You know, I could send you to prison for this. I said, no, I didn't write. It was my brother. But all of you joined together and wrote it, isn't it? Filthy things to me and filthy things to my wife. What was all that for? If you're jealous because she married me, then come to me, not to her, not to my family. You wanted to marry her? Why did you do that? And we bashed him up. And then we went from there. And these people, they gathered a whole lot of gangs, and they were coming with torches to burn the house down. So we went to the next house and we hid in the attic. And we could hear the shouts, and there were too many people, and we couldn't confront all of them. Heard shouts and things like that. Bring him out, we want to kill him, and all that thing. My daughter was very young to understand any of that. And my wife was so frightened. My father-in-law was so frightened. They didn't know what to do. And I felt like urinating on top. I couldn't come down. So there was this thing, mud pot there where they keep. I peed in that. And when I came down, I told the cousin of theirs that I'd done that because I couldn't come down to pee from the attic. They had to put the steps up for me to climb up. And they brought the step again for me to climb down. And my younger brother was with me as well. He was in the army at that time. He was a captain at that time. Anyway, next day morning, the SI came and picked us up. The rest of the story I'll tell you tomorrow. God bless. Stay safe. Good night to the people who are here, and good day to the people who are in America and Australia and all. And good night to the people who are sleeping in India. Bye for now. Take care. That magic word, don't forget to subscribe for me. I need subscription. Cheers. Bye.